Okay, so we've got some clips from the Augustana game. This first segment is going to be we're in 4-3-3, and I want us to look at our team shape. I want us to look at our spacing, pressure on the ball, and when things are good and when things aren't so good. That last sequence there, our midfielders, I thought were in pretty good shape. We were all in good spacing, good balance. Worked out pretty well, and a good step from Tori. Last sequence there, really good. Rachel tracking the runner right in front of the goal. There'll be some times when obviously you can see for yourself what's going down. I think a couple themes sort of prevail here. When we go wide, just like this, good things happen. When we stretch the defense out, good things happen. Again, as I mentioned in the meeting, we need to do a better job of distributing the ball when we draw 2 and 3 defenders. You're going to see a lot of times where we turn, draw 2 and 3 people, and try to still play it. When we play it quickly, good things happen. When we look to combine, when we play the way we're facing, or when we look to dish it after we've beaten someone, those tend to be pretty successful things. This is good pressure on the ball here, good work to try to win it back and not let them get out and do anything and force them back, and that's fine. If they're going to go backwards, we have no problem with that. Okay, good. And the other thing we're going to work on is the timing of our runs. I think our strikers are getting a little bit ahead of themselves a little bit. So we're just going to work on some of that training this week. Still think we're in 4-3-3 in these sequences here, but again, look at our spacing. We have a lot of people in a little area and kind of not really sure where to go with it. So we'll look at that a little bit. You'll also notice every time we win a 50-50, win a tackle, oftentimes good things happen here. Our speed of play is going to be important. That's not bad. And again, as we've been talking about, it's the little pieces of things. We need to execute the little pieces. This may be the goal. I'm not entirely sure. If not, it's one of our successful corners that I thought we did a good job on. So. And it is a goal. Emery gets up, does a nice job winning the ball, challenging for it. Okay, so I think from this point on we're playing out a 3-4-3. And I want us to just look at, you'll see some transition stuff. And again, you'll see when things get really effective, we win the ball, we win the knockdown, and we're on top of it. We're moving before the ball gets played. And again, we're going to work on doing a better job of finding strikers so it's not so direct. But you can see the space. Look at all this stuff on the left. And here's Rachel. She comes in. We can play wide. We need to just recognize where to play, which is a good ball in there, but under pressure, need to do a little bit better. Okay, you can see a couple, both strikers could have been on there, but we get it wide. Okay, get something in the middle, make them clear it out. Okay, so it's not bad. I mean, not bad at all. And here again, we go in transition, play it out. Okay, and again, play this ball maybe right away into Carly's feet. Okay, we don't want to get them dropping too far, so we shouldn't have to chase it too much. This is a decent transition, but again, strikers, we don't want to just run in and get ourselves marked. So we got to time our runs a little bit to be a bit more effective in there. When we're around a loose ball, good things happen. Connect when we can. Again, everything. When you'll notice again when we allow teams to converge centrally on us, that's when we run into trouble and start transitioning out against us. This is great cover by Tori, though. Again, good cover by Rachel. Important to track runs to help clear the ball out. Good win of the 50-50. Good drop back there. Up, back, through opportunity. Okay, so not bad. Good ideas. Really good ideas. It's a good run forward from Tori here. Play a ball in. Okay, we face up, and we just got to know where our options are. Okay, spacing's decent. And again, just little things in the final third. We need to be a bit more dynamic, a little quicker with the ball, a little cleaner with our touches to help us be a bit more effective and find a way to get a service in or get a shot on. Good clearance out. Okay, win the knockdown. Okay, connect, and then we need to bring numbers forward. And I think, yeah, good job there. And then she runs forward. Now we can bring numbers forward. We got room on the left, and this is again an opportunity there where we can play. We've got, I think, a decent opportunity here to combine and try to be dangerous. Okay, 3 people in front, making it a difficult opportunity. Comes a late midfielder, and we've still got the ball pressed in. I think it's important for us to reload. Like, we got to make sure that we get one attack, but then if it gets half cleared, the play's not done. Let's not give up on it. Another good counter coming our way. All right, great ball forward, playing it in behind them into space. Okay, good counter opportunity here, and decent service to a decent run. So that was well done.
I think it might be just because they're soccer coaches.
Yes. Okay, good job recovering, keeping the play in front. Good work from our midfield. Okay, make her play it under pressure behind the winger. Cover comes out. I think our cover position needs to be a little closer. So Jess, in that instance, you can't be so far away from Tori there. If she gets beat, we need someone there to clean it up a little bit closer than you were. 5 to 7 yards versus 15 or 20 yards in that situation. And then we press our line up after the ball is cleared out. Put pressure on the ball and make them hoof it behind us under pressure where Allie can clean it up. It's good pressure in here, and that's the ball we got to win. That's half cleared out. That's the one we want under pressure, and one of our 2 midfielders needs to make sure they get on that. Because otherwise, counterattacks are certainly open. So important to win those balls that get played out not very well. Okay, good catch here, good turn. And now we need to connect somewhere. And this is a great shot by Carr. She makes a great save, or else we win it here. And that's the ball we want to clean up. And I would say to Rach, just stick that right back in or play it wide right away. Someone needs to get out wide right away. Because again, this is what we want to avoid, any opportunities to try to counter. But Lauren does a good job of pressing the ball right away. It allows us to get numbers back. Good win, and then we connect wide, and then Tilly should move forward. Good. And this is a decent little sequence here. I think we drop it back. We could have found Carly too on the left. It's a good shot, but Carly was wide open here too. So that wide player is going to be open a lot. Right, can combine Carr. We need to make sure that that player comes wide and use our width. Can combine, play a little wall pass there. You'll notice there the right back completely turned her head. You could wall pass her when that happens. So visual cues like that are important as well. This is good work getting back. I think Jess makes a good tackle in here, slowing this up. And that's what the pressure is all about. We want to press it, win it, so they can't get out and build, and then have opportunities at goal. Here it is again. We win. I think we win a 50-50. Then we win a knockdown. Play a ball forward into a striker, and then we need someone to connect with her. Switch it out the other way even though this isn't a bad idea, but you can see we're playing it right in there. If we switch the point of attack on the ground, we get them moving.